It's been a while. The last time I tried to post, it didn't allow me because I think it was some sort of technical difficulties. But guess what? I'm still here. I'm grateful. I'm joyous. And I'm having a great time. Let me tell you this real quick. And guess what? It's amazing how we can be here 1 second and somebody you have known forever may fight with, may argue with, may have your reasons for not talking to them anymore. And then all of a sudden, one day, they're gone. You want to say something? All right. What I'm saying is this. Life happens. I get that. Life happens. I understand that. And there is nothing wrong with that. The reality is, sometimes we take minor things and turn it into something bigger than it should be. You know, I've lost 2 people that I've known for an extensive amount of time. I've lost them all within 1 month. Both of them, females, both of them live in the same city but do not know each other. Both of them lost their life through the same thing, drugs. Let me tell you this, real quick. Life happens. I want you to understand that. I want you to understand that I understand that life happens. You know, if I go into some of my life story with you and some circumstances and predicament that I've been through and that I'm in right now, you may think, oh my gosh, I can't believe you were in that situation. I can't believe you're going through that situation and you're still able to speak positive. You're still able to accomplish so many things. Let me tell you something. The race is not for the swiftest, but for those who can endure it to the end. The wicked will not last forever. The great scripture says, I was once young, now I'm old, but I've never seen the righteous forsaken or begging bread. There are some people out here that are living to try to make your life worse. There are people that are living with the intention to make your life bad. Some people don't want you to accomplish anything because they don't believe within themselves they have anything to accomplish something. I'm still grateful despite the circumstances because I'm going to come out on top. I'm going to come out a winner. I'm going to continue to be victorious. That's the mindset you need to have. That's the mentality you need to work with. There is no defeat for you. I told you from the beginning of this year, everything you want to accomplish, you will accomplish. There is no limitations for you. The only limitations out here is your mindset, the way you think, how you see yourself, what you believe and perceive about your lifestyle. Let me tell you this. Nelson Mandela was in jail for 20 years, still came out and became the president of South Africa. Let me tell you this. Mike Tyson went to jail for rape with $300 million in the bank, came out and still became top heavyweight boxing champion of the world. Let me tell you something. Life happens. I get that. I am not minimizing the fact that things can happen unjustifiably to each and every one of you. That's within the sound of my voice. But I want you to understand that when things happen in your life, it's for a reason. Use what happened to you for good, not for bad. Don't get bitter. Do better. Don't live angry, but live assertively, knowing that the day of judgment is near. I don't want you to lose your life and I don't want you to give up. But I want you to understand that you're still alive for a reason. You're still here for a reason. That means there is purpose for your life. That means there is greatness in you. You have to believe that. Say something? Huh?
Stay positive, brother.
Okay, perfect.
All praise to Allah.
All right, take care. Right. You see that? So it's not even about race, color, creed, culture, religion, none of those things matter. Human beings are human beings, people are people. Let me tell you this, I want you to be joyful. This is not the time to have hate in your heart, to have vengeance in your heart. This is not the time to give up on yourself. This is not the time to become a drug addict, not the time to become alcoholic. This is the time to be wiser, do better, be greater, because greatness lives in you. I'm saying this from a place that is very dear to me, because I don't want to keep losing people that I know without them leaving a legacy. Injustice happens to the best of us, but some people are able to bounce back. Tupac, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks. You could be a historian as well. You just have to believe in yourself. Bad things happen to good people, but good people always find a way to make good things happen from bad situations. I want you to remember that. Yes. So I am grateful that I had this opportunity to interact with you all today. I'm definitely joyful that I'm still here, long here, and still here. Let me tell you something real quick. It's important that you don't give up on yourself just because 2019 may not have produced the results that you expected. This is not the end. As I said in the beginning of this video, the race is not for the swiftest, but for those who can endure it to the very end. Believe in yourself. I always say if you can think it, you can believe it. And if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Want to say something? This guy doesn't, he's busy right now. But anyways, what I'm saying is this. One love, one unity. Let's not fall into the trap of racism and divide and conquer. Okay? 2020, we are about to head into a new decade. And this decade is going to be greater than 2019 put together. You're going to succeed faster. You're going to rise to higher levels. You're going to accomplish greatness. I say success, positivity, progressiveness. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see you there. 2020. Oh my gosh, we're going to have so much to share, so much to collaborate with, and so much to enjoy, and so much to celebrate. I'm excited for your future. Hey, guess what? Don't keep the message to yourself. Please share it with someone else. I want to thank you all so much for the over 80,000 views collectively worldwide, and over 100,000 views, over 500 downloads on my podcast. Listen, people, there's so much greatness that has happened this year. I want to thank all the customers and potential customers for my business. I want to thank all the employees that have been working for me. I want to thank my legal team. I want to thank my family for all the support and love. I want to thank my friends for their understanding. I want to thank all my professors for believing in me. I want to thank God most of all for keeping me through everything. You see, I even got some gray hair because I was stressing a lot. But I want to let you know that there is good stress and bad stressors. I think for the most part I have some good stressors. So I'm grateful. Hey, guess what? I want to thank you so much from the top of my heart. I believe in you. Thank you for believing in me. 2020, greatness all the way. 2020, it's your time. 2020, no limitations for you. 2020, I'm about to see you there on top. Anybody trying to take you down is because you're already on your way up. Hey, guess what? It's going to be a blessed, wonderful, magnificent one. It's Jahf, reach like Jahf, come. Don't keep the message to yourself. Please share it with someone else. Salute. Kaba.